Hey folks, welcome to Connected to Nature. I just wanted to have a little chat with you folks as I said I would after chapter 3, but it got really late by the time I got that done, so I am chatting now. You know, one thing I want to tell you that is actually very, very cool, um, you know, it's kind of a known thing. I've talked about it a few times out here. My son has issues with alcoholism, but he actually put himself in a 21-day program and is co-captain of their team in there, which is really amazing. He's the most wonderful guy. He's a grown man, but he's the most wonderful guy and wants to be well, doesn't want this nonsense, knows it's ridiculous. So anyway, I'm going out to see him later today and also on Saturday when they have visiting time. But he was telling me yesterday how they had a nice barbecue and everything for the guys. It's all run by men. It's all run by ex-addicts, which is fabulous. And a bunch of good guys. I met them once when I had to stop by there for something. And they all, really admire my son, and they're all a brotherhood, and it's great. Well, when talking to Dale for a second yesterday, and that is my son's name, Dale, he was telling me they have this, nice barbecue and nice spread for them to eat and a little celebration for 4th of July. And they even have prizes for, I don't know, a raffle or whatever it is they're having. And he goes, Mom, you won't believe it, but one of the prizes that's sitting right there on the table is the power of now. And I thought that was awesome. And so did he. I'm like, that's awesome. That is just so cool, because people know, the ones that know, just know that this is the way it should be for us all. Anyway, so I'd like to tell you a little bit more about how I became enlightened, awake, if you will. I am a baby boomer, yep, so I am, been around the block a few times. Had my share of living, good, bad, and the other. And when I realized I was not my mind, I was so relieved. And even more so when I found that inner stillness, it was like, wow, this is amazing. More people do need to be able to have this, because I have had more than your average challenges and issues and whatever in my life. Medical, financial, medical. No car, just a lot of things. Over time, perhaps I'll divulge some of these. It's been rough, but a lot of people have it rough. They really do. And I believe we're here to experience. That's kind of one thing that I believe. And I've experienced a heck of a lot. And had I known all this before, man, life would have been so much easier. Anyway, so it really kind of all came together starting back in 2005 when I was introduced to the New Earth, and then all the folks on Hay House, John Holland, Denise Lynn, Dr. Wayne Dyer. I would really listen to every one of them on there. There were so many really good spiritual enlightened teachers. And I got a little bit from everybody. I don't just, even though Eckhart Tolle really is my hero, because he's the one that's shown me the way, basically, that works for me. It's been a hell of a journey. It's been one hell of a journey. And more bad than good, but once I've learned to accept what is, at any given time, I accept it and I just get through it. Every obstacle that's thrown in my way, of course, it gets to that point, like I mentioned maybe in chapter 1, when I kind of had it out with my son a little bit. This was before he went into the program, and he, drew me right back into his emotions and drama and everything, and I drove away being mad and going, oh my God, And then I realized once again, stop it. That was it. It is what it is. Am I going to continue driving all the way home riled up and mad and maybe screaming at people and causing accidents and having road rage. No. No. That's not me. There's no reason to be that way. That's 100% stress. Stress almost killed me many a time. Back in 1999, it literally almost killed me. Okay? I'll get into all that again because it's pretty hard to relive right now and I don't want to, so forgive me, but I'll get into it sometime. Anyway, so where was I? So I'm able to live with no stress and deal with situations that arise or leave them alone. Once you grasp this, you really do live a stress-free life. So continue to listen to your thoughts. Do not judge or ridicule them, just notice them. Just notice them. Be that watcher. And then you'll realize how useless so many of these thoughts are that come into our brain. How we are so trapped by the noise. The continuous, ridiculous, stupid, unneeded noise, unproductive noise that comes into our minds. Just breathe and be still. And in a world where we all are knowing that life could change in a heartbeat, just know that right now, all we ever have right now is okay. You may think this is nonsense, but when you find that inner stillness, that vast realm of what really is you and the joy that comes with it, life is in your friend and not your enemy. Just stay away from judgment, bullying, and out-and-out hate. These are all your false self, your ego. Nobody needs to live there. Life's, again, as you're knowing, too short. I've always lived by the golden rule. I always will live by the golden rule. I do unto others as I would like others to do unto me. Anyway, I'm going to get into reading chapter 4. I'm going to stop this and maybe get it posted real quick. And please, if you have any questions, or it'd be great if you could leave me comments. I'd like to know if anybody's, getting anything out of this or understanding where this is going for you. Because it is the higher consciousness is what we all really are, and where our world, our humanity, is going. It's nothing to achieve. It's nothing to, if I meditate hard enough, I'm going to awaken. No. It's just who you are. Find that inner stillness. Breathe. Do that exercise that I wrote in the description under chapter 3. Anytime you want to be still, anytime you want peace, anytime you want to come to the now, it should be all the time, but once you've learned to be present, it's just automatic. You just live in the present. I don't have thoughts coming in unless I want them to. And if they're thoughts that I don't want, as I said earlier, I'll try to get in here, draw me in a little bit, but no, I'm able to stop them. At the first thought of sadness, I'm like, what? I don't need to be sad. There's nothing wrong right now. Everything's fine. So, anyway. It is what it is, as I say, and as they say, only a fool fights what is. So, stay present, stay safe. I'm going to get into chapter 4 now. And it's it's all good. It's all good. I really appreciate you listening, and I really hope that you can get stuff out of this, that you can find that inner stillness and peace that I wish all of you had. So, I will end this, and I'll be back in a minute reading chapter 4. Thanks. Hey folks, I had to add to this really quick as I listened to it. I wanted to reiterate a couple things in there. First of all, when I say my life was more bad than good, I guess that's really not true. I've raised three beautiful, wonderful children on my own, and they've grown into wonderful adults that are really, really going to be productive and help people in the world. They have those set morals and values. And even though we've had struggles and many, many struggles, um, it wasn't bad. I mean, my kids and I have a wonderful relationship. We worked as a team at all times, or we never would have gotten through what we got through. So that's just what I wanted to say. Life was hard. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say it was more hard than easy, rather than it was more bad than good. But um, as they say, you know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And another thing, I mentioned that life almost did kill me from stress back in I said 1999, but it was supposed to be 1995, and I did hear that as I was listening to this again. So I just wanted to let you know that those facts, I need to change them. um, anyway, I will be getting on to chapter 4. All right, talk to you soon. Later.